Okay, so now we're going to talk about setting up Asana. First of all, what I will say is Kirsty and I use Asana all the time. We love it. The way that you sign up is you actually go to asana.com and or you can just click the link below. And I believe we have a referral link below, like a Smart Chicks Asana affiliate link. I believe that's the case. So when you get to Asana, you're going to need to sign up by putting an email address in. Now, if you have decided what email address you're going to be using for all of your correspondence, I would suggest using the same email address for Asana. And what you actually do is you just type your email address in and get started. And Asana is very intuitive. They take you on a tour. They are very, very good at teaching you how to use their product. And what actually happens is you create something called a workspace, and then you can actually create projects within that workspace. So I'm going to go ahead and actually show you my workspace that I use in here. And I'm actually going to show you the event management template that we have created for you guys that we're going to give you access to next week when you start approaching your speakers. So what this is actually a project management software that's completely free. It's amazing. And what you're going to be able to do is actually pop every single thing that you need for your project that we're going to teach you how to create your online event, and you're going to be able to move your speakers through this template that we give you access to. Now, what I will say is when we give you access to this using the email address that you decide, that we're going to ask you for this later on in the week in our call, what's going to happen is you can actually go in and put your speaker information straight into here and then move the speakers along the project as you basically hear back from them and approach them. So as soon as you've sent the speaker approach email, I just want to point out we're not doing that this week. We're going to be teaching you how to do that next week with some templates, but because I understand that some of you may be chomping at the bit to get to that point. So basically you're going to move the speaker details as the tasks are completed. So the speaker name could be Quartz Lippert. The best contact that you put underneath that speaker or within that speaker task could be support@smartchicks.com.au, and you might write, what we ask you to do is write a little blurb about how you found them and why you would want to partner with them, because it's really important to not just send generic, yucky messages that are just copying and pasting and spamming people. So we need to connect with them, particularly if we don't know them. And then what happens is you can actually just move that speaker name across. So if I declined, you put me under decline. If I book in a 10-minute chat, you put me under 10-minute chat. If I decide after the 10-minute chat to go ahead with the project that you're proposing, the online event, then I'll send you a speaker agreement, and then you move me under there. So we're going to give you access to that, as I said, and you can basically just copy and paste this template into your own Asana that you will have already set up. So that's what we want you to do today, actually set up Asana for yourself. And the other thing that I'm going to just show you quickly is it's so great because you can actually assign tasks. So I might assign this to myself. You can put due dates. And then what happens is, and then you can also put comments where you tag other team members. So if you have a virtual assistant helping you, you can actually tag them and give them access to this project. And in the team calendar, when you've actually popped a due date on a task, it actually pops up in the team calendar so you can see your month or two in advance at a glance. The other thing you can do is also tick when you've completed a task. So for example, we actually pop some little parts of the course in your event management template that are specific to the project. So, you know, research micro-influencers who have the same target population but a different message as you. And that's as per masterclass 2 as well, guys. As well as obviously the training today. But what you can actually do is just tick that off once you've finished, and see how some awesome little monsters fly across the screen when we've done that. And then you might also, you know, when the emails have been sent, eventually, the speakers who accept their 10-minute chat, you're going to email them to book in. You're going to email them to book in that chat, and you're going to tell them how to book in with you using Calendly, which you've already set up. Then once you've done that with all your speakers, you can just press that and it's done, which is awesome. And you can see that you've completed the task. So highly suggest using Asana for your project. You don't have to, you can just use an Excel spreadsheet if you want to. But yeah, it's definitely worth having a look at, and we're going to support you through being able to use it. For now, just sign up to it, and you can even have a bit of a go just having a look around inside.